Business Spotlight, brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.
If a defib is used within about 5 minutes of somebody collapsing, stopping breathing, going into cardiac arrest, if a defib is used within about 5 minutes, survival rate can be about 50%. Whereas if a defib isn't used within sort of initial 10 minutes, survival rates are very, very low, sort of less than 10%. So it generally goes on the size of the business in sort of time to get to your defib rather than size of kind of number of employees kind of thing. So a lot of people do recommend that defibs are within about 2 minutes, and that gives you time to do your primary survey, recognise your casualty is not breathing. Person 1 would then start CPR, person 2 would get on the phone, get ambulance on the way whilst going to fetch the defib. And then person 2 ideally needs to grab the defib that's within 2 minutes, and then they can get back to the casualty within 2 minutes, and hopefully they can have the defib on within about 5 minutes or less. And that's the kind of recommendations that are out there, that defibs should be within about 2 minutes of most people in the workplace. So if it is a reasonably small office with a dozen, 20, 35 people in there, etc., then probably one defib would cover that. If it's not a huge floor space, or there isn't multiple floors or lots of doors to get through, particularly sort of code lock doors or swipe doors that are going to slow you down. If it is a bigger workplace with a much sort of larger floor space or a larger footprint of building size, then that might be sort of 2, 3, 4, 5 defibrillators out there.
Business Spotlight, shining a light on our local business community. Brought to you by Cross Rhythms and BabaBaboon.